TV show that had that theme that went moving on up, right?
Yeah, it's a great day for the rookie. I mean, you got to think that there are days that are better than others, and he's walking into his first game playing on the top line. This doesn't happen all the time, of course, and he's played well enough to earn this spot. And the first line is a responsibility that he's going to learn about. You're playing against great players every shift.
Yeah, no pressure, kiddo, but show me what you got. When you look at what they're doing on the back end, Ray, before we let you go here, your assessment on the rookie, kind of had a big opportunity there playing on that top spot.
While the coaches have been talking.
You know, and I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season. I get it. And a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound? All right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word. But anyway, no sophomore slump here, okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go. Levi, how are you? And look, I want to bring it back to him for a second here because, look, it has been a little too long that we're having this conversation about a pointless streak. At some point, you got to contribute. And I know they've tried different things. I know he's been working on it in practice, but he is clearly snake-bitten out there. And I don't know what the answer is. You just simply got to ride it out. But it hurts the team. I mean, they look to him to contribute. Oh, back to this goalless, pointless streak that's been going on for what feels like, I don't know, like the month that just won't end. Here's the reality. He needs to play better. That was a flat performance. His confidence is shot right now. That's evident. But you know what? You don't have to play like that. You know, you can be a little more tenacious on the puck. Be harder on it. But he just looked like a total passenger. He looked disinterested. That's unnerving if I'm a coach on this team right now. The way he looked disinterested out there is very concerning. Now, you look across on the other side, look at the performance. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Kraken played a game against the Oilers. Edmonton posts a win in a close one. The Caps were in a dogfight on the road up against the Lightning. Washington toasts their opponents thanks to a great defensive effort, not to mention an even better job in goal. The Senators were looking to steal 2 points against the Blackhawks. Welcome back to the show, everybody. James Cybulski with you, and as promised, my broadcast partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, who I know has missed me so much, joins us on the line. How are you, man?
I have not missed you at all, James. Not at all. Doing good, though. Doing good, man.
Awesome. Are you not surprised at the conversation already surrounding the Calder here after the first month?
A little bit, but I think it's because these kids come into the NHL now and they're better prepared to perform and produce than they've ever been. I mean, this is just a few weeks into the season, and you've got people so excited about the way these kids play, and in particular, the rookie here has been outstanding. Man, there's a long way to go, but he's a front runner already.
Yeah, no, he has looked really impressive in the eyes, and you know, we've talked about him a lot in the broadcasts, and he has certainly been an encouraging talent. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Capitals faced off with the Kings. Washington tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Hawks took to the ice to lock up with the Kraken. Chicago proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Avs were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Canucks. Colorado topples the opposition with a strong defensive performance, and they get the win. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Obviously, a lot of people curious with the rookie watch going on as to who will be the NHL's top rookie this year, and two of these go head-to-head tonight. Now, my little birds, my little spies within the room told me that prior to this one, the coaching staff has actually challenged their young dynamite rookie to see if he can outperform the other front runner in this Calder race. I like the challenge. So don't sing it, bring it on. I'm looking forward to see how this all plays out coming up later on tonight. This is going to be fun. And I'll be very curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams, no love lost between either side. The fans always get amped up for this one. This is going to be a different adjustment for the intensity as to what this youngster's going to be used to from some of the other games that he has played to this point. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Canucks. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Tries to feed it over to Brown. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Kempe's got it behind the cage.
This is when the coaches find out who's able to be trusted in a tight game. This one is not spread out yet, and this is going to go right down to the end of the wire.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Ducks have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Ducks look to start the transition game.
Kopitar's great at reading the play and getting a good stick on the ice to intercept the puck, guys. That's just quick pick zone ability, and it's how he's able to disrupt the opposition's attack.
Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop. Gibson's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. LA's got it in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Gibson. The Ducks play it along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Blocked aside. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Anaheim's working the puck near the point. Doughty's moving it ahead. Quick feed to Terry. Steps inside. Moves it to Terry. And there's the save. Looks to set up at the point now. And there's another stop. The Ducks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Comtois. Slides it quickly to Burke. Looks to get the puck over to Lizotte. And it's a quick pass to Byfield. Tries to get the puck to Burke. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. That pass doesn't go. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Ducks take over on possession. Drysdale's got it deep in the offensive end. The Kings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Burke. LA is ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Across the line from center. Drives to the sweet spot. Slides it on over to Terry. From the right side, they gain the zone. Receives the pass. Scores! We're all tied up.
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done.
Anaheim's late third-period goal certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Sudden death overtime is underway. Takes the feed. Into the corner now. And he regains control of the puck. Taken by Deneau. And he makes the save. Denies him again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Comtois shot doesn't miss the mark very often. Very accurate, quick release. He's among the league leaders in goals this year.
Deneau's won the draw. Broken up by Ovechkin. He's got the game on his stick. He scores and wins it in overtime. Well, what a finish to tonight, and just sign me up for a best-of-7 series for these two if it ever got that way.
Yeah, James, I love this overtime, man. Like, the teams get out and get after it. They know the extra point is on the line, and it was a great finish. Wow, he rifled that past the goaltender. He had such good speed, the goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
Back to the show, everyone, and we got a new front runner based on that performance with the rookie watch, right? I mean, what a performance. The coaching staff challenged him before this one. They challenged him to see if he could outshine the other dynamic freshman. And I'll tell you what, results don't lie in this one. The body of the work says that the kid clearly was the better one in this little battle within the game tonight. All right, time for a quick little break. We're coming back with much more. And hey, a nice little feather in the cap with the rookie as he manages to notch his 10th career goal here in the show. And so, hey, look, he's not catching Gretzky anytime soon, but at the same time, it's still a very respectable number. He's into. As we welcome back Ray Ferraro here to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Looking forward to a little turkey dinner on American Thanksgiving pretty quick here.
Yes, and don't forget the gravy, my friend. Always double up on the gravy,
oh,
right?
I don't know about that.
Come on. Gravy's the best thing about a Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, listen, this is always kind of the magical date sometimes when it comes to playoff teams and trying to get a gauge of a body of work from a Calder standpoint. Where does the kid sit in your mind?
Oh, I've been really impressed with him, James. I think he sits near the top group of the rookies here that will likely get voted on at the Calder Trophy at the end of the year. Now you're a couple of months into this. You're into the meat of the season, and he's not really taking a back step.
No, he's been right there. No, I totally agree. Again, I want to get back to this gravy thing, though. How are you not in love with gravy? All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Blue Jackets were in tough with the Stars. Columbus posts the victory on the heels of a big-time performance in the shootout. The Avalanche paired up with the Canadiens. Colorado tightened it up in their own end, and as a result, they get the shutout victory. The Blackhawks took to the road to match up with the Capitals. Chicago pushes past in a tight one. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Later in the show, we'll catch up with former NHLer Alan McCauley. We'll get his thoughts on the game. Meantime, hey, look, they are struggling here locally, trying to shake that 5-game losing streak, and they will take any way possible. The coaching staff pulling aside the rookie and having a long conversation, I was told, to where, hey, look, where can you be better? Where can this team be better? And where can you help this team end this slide? And they obviously believe in the rookie. They see a lot of confidence in him. And now they're going to give that opportunity to see if he can step. Well, the team finally ends the slide as they finally kind of dig down deep as a team and come up with the W. Now, not everybody's kind of dug themselves out of that funk just yet. I really thought the rookie kind of scuffled out there. He just way too much of a passenger-esque performance, and, you know, you got to work harder than that. You got to dig a little bit deeper. You got to show you want it, and you saw that from some of the key veterans. Just didn't see it from the youngster, and he's got to respond. We'll see where it goes from here, but at least from a team standpoint, the bigger picture is they finally get the win. All right, back with more in a moment. Hey, let's focus on one of the hottest players in hockey right now. And I'll tell you what, everything he touches right now seems to light a lamp, right? Whether he's getting an assist, whether he's scoring, he's just on fire right now. And I'll tell you what, you want to put me down for a prediction? And I don't think this is a hot take at all, at least not as hot as the way he's playing right now. I'm telling you, I see a goal. I see a goal on the ice tonight in this one. There you go. I called it. Hopefully I didn't jinx him, but that's my prediction going into this one. What say you? Looking at some of the other news and notes going into the... Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Bolts went toe-to-toe on the road against the Devils. Tampa tore it up offensively, and they easily come away with the win. The Kraken played on the road against the Avalanche. Seattle picks up the shutout with an absolute clinic in goal on the night. The Sens were on the road up against the Oilers. Edmonton takes this one in a tightly contested affair, and the bragging rights to go. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Moves into the slot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You want money? You go to the bank. You want bread? You go to the store. You want goals? You get into the net. The rebound's there. He puts it away.
It's been an intense one tonight. Back between the benches we go to Ray. Hearing anything over there?
Yeah, the coach wants them just to continue with the pressure that they've had for most of the night, James. They've had the better of the scoring chances. They feel, and the youngsters going to be part of this, that they can break through.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Dumoulin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck to Crosby. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying just a little bit too much there, foiled on that play.
He scores!
3 goals, the hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. Oh, he tried to make a desperation save there, but he gets beat. Not much else he could do.
Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I just see a pat on the back for the rookie there?
Yeah, he's done a nice job tonight. The coach asked him to make sure he kept his energy high, and he's done a really good job. I've been very impressed with this rookie.
The Ducks have jumped out to a 1-goal lead here in this third.
Pretty clear this game's not going to spread out at all. Two very equal teams battling it out.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Penguins gain possession. Great reach by Ovechkin. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
37 seconds.
The Penguins played along the wing. Oh, gets a little too much on it, and it sails high.
He got a lot on the shot, and he's in good position, but he just shoots it up over top of the net.
Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Anaheim's now up by 2 in this third.
Terrific start to the period. They're up 1 and they don't sit back. You know I love that, James. Get after it.
Nice dish from the left wing. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Gibson's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Anaheim's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raquel. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here he is from the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still anybody's game here. Ray Ferraro's between the benches. Razor?
Well, if you're protecting the lead like they are, James, there's only 2 ways. Sit back and protect your goalie or to attack. The coach wants to attack, and he's got his younger guy on the ice. He can really fly.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Ducks win it. Puck grabbed by Manson. Here's a chance. That's kicked away with the pad by DeSmith. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat them. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Oh, and it's another save on the play. DeSmith's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends one across, and they can't convert on the play. Nothing doing on that. Quick feed to Ovechkin. A chance! Blocked in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Raquel. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Gains the zone through the middle. Stopped with ease.
The goalie gets himself out of any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
Puck picked up by Letang. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone.
Swap out, let's go!
Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck.
Clear it!
Goalie plays it up. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Gibson. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin.
Whoa!
He scores! Unbelievable rate! Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him.
Anaheim's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Malkin. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Taken by Dumoulin. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Here's a chance! Oh, a clutch save! Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnovers.
And as I tell my kids, Razor, safety never takes a holiday. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's got a 3-goal lead. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Here's a blast. And that carries off a stick. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
James, he's only one goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Sends the pass over. The Penguins are on the attack. And now he moves it to Heinen. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Pittsburgh's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Moves it to Ovechkin, and he comes up with it. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great reach with the stick by Raquel. Can't connect. Right up the gut. Here they go. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
There are times you...
Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goaltender. He outweighted the shooter and then made the stop.
And no luck on that pass attempt. The Penguins gain control of it. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. There's a hit on the play.
Change up.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's grabbed by Silverberg. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Poked away at center ice.
This is point night. Everybody, it seems, is on the board with either a goal or an assist. And since it's not over, even if you don't have one, you've got a chance still. This game is going to have goals right until the final horn.
Stays with it. Shot off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves inside. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeSmith. New York's on deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half. But you'd be surprised how many people don't know who the next team is on the
Within the room?
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
Handles the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Tremendous stop by DeSmith. Gains the zone through center. Hammers it on net. And that banks off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Anaheim's got possession at center. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, they do it again.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Malkin. From the left side, they gain the zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Tees it up. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Great stop by DeSmith. Cuts to the front. Oh, and another big stop.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins win the draw. Quick feed to Matheson. Slides the puck over. Nice pass. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
Here in the late going of the frame, Anaheim's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Penguins win the faceoff. Centering pass. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. And they keep the pressure on. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. And there's the whistle icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
It's almost like he dug in a little deeper there after the icing to win that draw.
From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. And just a little too much air on that one.
Well, he knows the goaltender's going to smother the bottom half of the net. He wants to go right up top. Just a little bit too much.
Now a quick pass to Cooley. And the play continues. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. From one point man to another. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Lets it go from the slot. Turns it aside with the glove.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
James Lyons, come on!
Pass to Rust. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone.
Clear the puck!
Manages to hang on.
Get it out of there!
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Matheson. Dishes it to Carter.
Bench to the bench!
The Penguins take it along the wall. The Smiths at the bench, allowing for the
Take
extra
the shot.
attacker to jump on. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show how he could respond. Looky here, the hottest player, or at least one of the hottest players in the game right now, just continues to electrify, extending the point streak. Just everything he touches right now seems to turn gold. And I don't know. I mean, no goaltender, no defenseman has had an answer to try to solve this. And you know what? Enjoy it, because this is absolutely phenomenal to watch the way he's been playing right now, and we'll see if he can continue this streak onwards and upwards, because it shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. And look at some of the other numbers here that this team's benefiting over the course of this season. Ray, everybody wants to proclaim this rookie the top rookie of the year. I mean, do you buy in it right now? Is this the leader in your mind?
Yes, I think so. He's certainly in the top couple.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Ducks were hoping to fly high on the road against the Bruins. Boston pitches the shutout with a strong defensive effort in this. The Blackhawks had their hands full with the Avalanche. Chicago turns it up when they needed to in the extra frame and skate away with the win. The Kings were looking to grab points on the road against the Rangers. Los Angeles proves to be too much in the extra frame. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Ducks look to run roughshod over the Senators. Anaheim tallies up the shutout win thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Devils had an on-ice collision with the Hurricanes. Carolina proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Jets had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Blues. Winnipeg took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Leafs were looking to steal 2 against the Blue Jackets. Columbus pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. The Kings took to the ice for a collision with the Bruins. Boston toughed this one out and get the 2 points and the win. The Panthers took to the ice to battle the Sabres. Buffalo played a strong game at both ends of the ice, and as a result, they get the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Let's bring Ray Ferraro back to the show. How are you, sir?
All good. Busy time of the year, man.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. I mean, a lot of nervous players around the league.
Yeah.
Lots of fun chatter for us. I want to change gears, though, and talk about the Calder race. How do you see this here for the stretch run?
Well, starting to get into a real narrow field, I think. The separation in the middle portion of the year has happened, and you know, the youngster that plays here is right near the top of the charts. He's had an excellent year, and I think when you get down to those 3 final Calder nominees, he's going to be one.
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Ducks were on the road to take on the Rangers. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Knights were hoping to take a bite out of the Jets. Vegas pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive effort. The Islanders were in a dogfight on the road against the Capitals. Washington triumphs in the extra time and get the 2 points. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Preds were hoping to play spoiler against the Ducks. Nashville played pad the stats night, winning easily. And yet the freshman still making his mark in this one, scoring in the loss. Hey, with this one all said and done, let's get you caught up on some of the other final matchups in the league tonight. The Golden Knights were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Wild. Vegas tapped into another gear late, and they pick up the victory. The Canadiens were on the road to take on the Bruins. Boston picked up not only a win, but a shutout, a nice clean sheet in the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Ducks battled it out against the Sharks. Anaheim turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. Big win and a big night for the rookie as he scores in the victory. And here's how it all played out. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Isles took on the Bruins. Boston puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Devils were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Capitals. New Jersey totals the opposition with a big offensive night. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. And look, all eyes tonight, at least for me, my eyes anyway, are fixated on to see what this rookie can do. Hey, he's got a chance to establish a new mark for most goals by a rookie in franchise history. So good, so soon. And when you look at the history of this franchise, they've had some good youngsters in the past, right? And for him to already be in there and establish a new mark, it is unbelievable. Better than advertised. I think most of you would agree. Better than what you thought you were getting when he landed here in this city not too long ago. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Ducks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flyers. Anaheim posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. And the freshman making his mark, stamping home a goal like this. Deep inside the offensive zone, trying to make something happen. Here's a shot, score! Oh, the rookie making some magic in the offensive end. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Capitals faced off against the Penguins. Washington tosses up a clean sheet thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Sharks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Canucks. San Jose put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically. Streaking in all alone. There it is, the empty net goal, and that should bring this one to a conclusion.
Doesn't matter how it goes in the net. You get to score. It's always a fun deal.
Aho's won the draw here in the open ice.
Scored by number 10, assisted by number 40.
Slides it back to the blue line. Gibson's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
Anaheim's won the draw. The Ducks will play it in their own end.
Get it out of there.
Moves it to Raquel. Moves it over to Forsberg. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Aho. Here's a blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Poked away in the offensive zone by Aho. And now he passes up to Ovechkin.
Shoot, shoot.
Shuts him down. And there it is. This one's all over. And I don't know. For me, as a youngster, 30, it's got to feel good. You know, that's got to feel really nice. For 30 already in the show, this young in your career, going in the right direction. 30 goals. Congratulations, because that is well-deserved, and you get a hat tip on my part from over here in the studio in the nice, cozy confines anyway. Still to come here on the show, we will get to the phones. Welcome back, everybody. Sobalski taking your calls, and we have been having one consistent narrative all night, and that's about the rookie. A new franchise mark for most goals scored by a freshman for this franchise. Unbelievable. So good so soon. I didn't think he was going to eyeball this record, let alone smash it in his rookie season and catch that. When you look at some of the greats in the history of this franchise, and for him to already be now at the top of the leaderboard as a freshman, unreal. Congratulations to him. Let's get over to Danny on line 2. How you doing, man? This has been such an infuriating team to try to understand over the course of the year, Razor, but when it... All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down and all the action in the league tonight. The Ducks were looking to steal 2 points against the Panthers. Florida played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. The Golden Knights faced off with the Canucks. Vegas tucks home the shootout winner and the extra point to go with it. The Lightning played a game against the Stars. Tampa Bay posts an impressive win, in a tightly contested affair. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. All right, we'll continue the conversation here with my broadcast partner, who is probably cringing because he probably thought he was done with me a couple of weeks ago, but welcome back.
Not yet, eh?
Not yet, of course not. Hey, it's award season. I want to start with the Calder here because obviously here locally, a lot of people would skin in the game with the young man who really had a great season. What does this even mean to get to this point for him?
Well, I'm sure he's really, really happy.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Tampa Bay's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Almost at the finish line. Let's send it back down between the benches to Ray Ferraro. Razor?
The coaches are talking to the players here, James. I think they're trying to give them a little reminder. The game's not over. Push hard. And in particular, they're stopping at the youngest player to make sure he knows this game isn't over.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Sends it over to Stamkos. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked in front. Rocks him on the play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Manson. Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Right up front. He scores! And a productive season continues to climb.
Man, he hasn't had many dips at all. What a nice year he's put together. He's got the momentum of being in stride, and then he delivers that snapshot, rifles it right by the goaltender.
Guys, when he skates like that and gets his shot off while in motion, he can transfer that momentum into his release, as we just saw. His make-it-snappy superstar ability was the driving force behind that goal.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Raquel. Dumps it in. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to point. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denied by the goaltender. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Receives the pass. From the slot. Great stop by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Drysdale's got it along the wing. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed from the wing.
Killorn's in on the action, too. He's got a goal already as they run away with this one.
That opportunity's rejected. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Taken by Ovechkin. And there's the save. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Dishes it to Hosang. Passes the puck over to Raquel. Anaheim's on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. They go on the attack through center. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Whoops, probably not the right time to try that. A little bit too fancy. Maybe a simpler play would have done.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And that's poked away by Foot. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a chance. That's turned away with the pad by Vasilevsky. Foot's taking it from his own end. Pushes it across to Ruda. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Perry. The Bolts take it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Gibson. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Raquel's won a big draw in their own end. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Shot! Oh, tremendous athletic reflexes there with the toe stop.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Oh boy, here's trouble. 2-on-1. Hangs onto the puck. Drives to the crease. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perry. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Ovechkin's got it on the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Vasilevsky's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
Change lines! Change lines!
Quick feed to Forsberg. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Throws it in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks going to work on offense. Oh, and it just tap dances wide.
You work so hard to get a good opportunity, and then you miss the net. Even if it's so close, it's still frustrating to you because you know that chance doesn't come around very often.
Stamkos wins possession in the defensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. Through center along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here he is in front. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice.
Moves it to Raquel.
We've seen just about every type of goal so far tonight, and we're not finished yet, James. This has no look of a game that's going to get locked down anytime soon.
Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Demers. Puck sent over to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Gibson. Passes it to Forsberg. Here's a chance on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
He was totally locked in on that play. Stuffs him again. Vasilevsky's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone.
Get it out of there.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Demers. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Anaheim's across the blue line. Cuts into the paint. He scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you got to be here too.
While we have a moment, let's get back down to Ray Ferraro between the benches.
Well, you can always tell when you've done a good job if the coach gives you a quick tap on the shoulder. The rookie has played really well and has responded to what the coach has wanted from him tonight.
The Ducks have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
The Bolts moving ahead. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A credit. Draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Traps that puck tight into his chest. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Ducks win it. Back to the blue line. Denied by Vasilevsky.
Well-positioned save, and he has the rebound over in the corner.
Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Harry's got it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away by Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Larson. And that pass can't connect. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes it to the front. Scores! We're all evened up. And if you left early on this one, you'd be shaking your head. The Ducks have come up with a huge third-period goal here late to set up for a dramatic finale.
They've pushed hard for this tying goal, and now that they have it, don't take your foot off the gas. Try and get the winner before you get anywhere near overtime.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
Stamkos has great offensive upside with his zone ability, guys. Here in overtime, it could really rally his squad to a win. We got to see how he responds when it's all on the line.
Change up, change up.
Sends a pass over. The Bolts can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
Oh, man, the power play misses here in overtime. The penalty killers can breathe a sigh of relief now.
The Ducks have it now. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Takes the feed.
He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a third, he's going to end up with a selection of hats in his stall after the game. I've had those. You look at the hats. Some of them are great. Others look like they've been worn for about 15 years. They're gross.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bolts win the draw.
Now you got a chance to make something against a tired team.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You could see the body language right away. Shoulders slumped for that penalty. But now the penalty killer's got to go to work.
And there it is. The final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and we'll take it to a shot. Scores!
Really good release here, James. He doesn't have that puck on his stick long, and it's past the goalie.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Round 2 ready to go here in this shootout, and they're all scores! Oh, what a snipe!
Didn't have much room. It looked like the goalie was in pretty good shape, but this one's in the back of the net.
Stamkos is hoping to get his team back into this one. They're already down by a pair of goals here, and he makes it look easy on the play.
Just like they do in practice. Stop just what the shooter has to offer.
The Ducks skate away. Last night as we were joined on the line by Ray Ferraro, I mean, that's a big-time effort all around, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, as you get late in the year, especially a year like this where you can't quite make out what the team is. Are they good or bad, or are they somewhere in between? It seems like kind of that's where they are. So those points are big. And, they got a boost from the rookie last night who has had a really good year for them. And, he combines to get on the board a couple of times. I like the way that he impacted the game last night.
Can't even imagine where they'd be without him. All right, we'll be back with more in just... when you think of what the expectations were going in with this young player, and look what he's done up front, right? I mean, to me, I've seen a complete game from him. To me, I think he's further ahead than a lot of people expected. There were expectations on him to deliver, but I like his game. I like what I've seen offensively. I like what I've seen in his own end. To me, he's lived up to the hype. To me, he's been the real deal. I've been really impressed, and let's see how he grows, beyond here. But health permitting, I think they've got themselves a keeper of a player and a key piece of this franchise for many years to come with this forward mix. All right, back to the phones we go. We got Johnny. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Kings took to the ice to lock up with the Ducks. Los Angeles powers through in a tight one. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro for just a couple more minutes here. You get a vote for the Calder, right?
Yes, I do. Yep.
And where are you leaning, can I ask?
I think there's 2 or 3 guys now that I've narrowed my sights on, and
okay.
The rookie here is one of them. I've just been so impressed with the way that he's been able to perform and produce consistently through this season. He's an electric player.
Well, it's how many times his name comes up when we're in the middle of a broadcast, right?
Yeah, a pretty unscientific way to look at it, but it's true. I mean, there are games where I don't hear you say a player's name, and I'm like, man, that guy hasn't done anything. We hear him a lot. He's been an impactful player for them.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sharks were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Oilers. San Jose torches the opposition with a big offensive output. The Lightning played on the road against the Islanders. Tampa Bay peppered the opposition with plenty of goals en route to the win. The Devils took to the road to match up with the Hurricanes. Carolina takes this one in overtime thanks to a spectacular effort in the overtime frame. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Ducks were in tough with the Stars. Anaheim pulled this one out. And, going into this one, a little sidebar storyline that I'm intrigued to see is how the young rookie is going to fare in his first playoff game. I mean, this is what you live for. This is what you play for as an athlete. And I know talking to him a couple of days ago, he'd kind of had his eyes on the prize. He talked about how excited he was going into this one. And I'm curious to see how he responds. To me, he's played well. I think that narrative will carry over into this one, but you never know because the intensity just gets turned up a whole lot. So let's see how he responds to that challenge. But I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. A couple of other storylines I'm really intrigued to see how it all... And so you hear those comments from the kid who suggests that, hey, we're going to win this series. We're up right now comfortably 2-0. Here's my only thing. I don't mind the mindset that you're in it to win it. I get that. Every athlete is in it to win it. But when you go public like that, you've just provided the opposition bulletin board material, right? Hey, he says they're going to win, and especially when you're up comfortably, because if you do not deliver on this series win, you're going to eat those words, and as a rookie, he might be living those for a long time. So you better deliver. Message sent. All right, still to come. We'll examine the defensive side of the game. I just wonder why you're going out there as a kid to say, hey, we're going to finish it. We're going to shut it down, and we're going to sweep them. I mean, hey, look, All right, here we go. A big third period set to go. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski bringing you all the action. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Anaheim's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
McDavid's known for being able to skate at high speeds while carrying a puck. That's his wheel zone ability that allows him to be explosive and dangerous with the puck at those speeds. And guys, you got to watch out for him. When he gets the chance to fly, it's incredible. Let's see what he does here.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Forsberg. Puck grab by Nurse. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Smith's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Quick pass to Hinostroza. Edmonton's in now. Quick feed to Ryan with the stop.
Gibson's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
And that pass goes awry. And here's the pass to Ryan. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Puck battle along the boards. Trying to clear the puck. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Poked away by Miller. Moves it to Ryan.
Change up,
Inside the offensive zone. Lot of jawing back and forth here.
As there ever. I mean, the guys look like they're pretty agitated. Butcher's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
And he's able to handle that one. The Ducks gain possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Easy peasy right there by Smith. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes the feed at the point. Glove save.
Manson's able to deliver the puck to the net here. He's been out with an injury, and so I wondered if he was going to be able to be sharp in his first game back.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Anaheim's won the draw. To the low slot. Denies him in front. Feeds the puck to Draisaitl. Can't get it to go. Stopped by the goaltender. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
10 seconds left.
Taken along the wall by Lindholm. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. Well, that works its way into the net. This puck goes right past the goalie, but he thought he had it. Doesn't quite get enough of it. You learn a lot about a coach-player relationship when the times are tight. Here you are, you're in a close game, and the coach is going to the rookie. He wants him to be a lead dog as they try to win this game.
Still tied, anybody's game up for grabs here. The Ducks have made this a game once again here in the third.
Well, it's set up for a race to the finish now. Tied here in the middle portion of the third period.
Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And manages to clear the zone. The Ducks will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Manson. The Ducks play it along the boards. Lets it go and makes the save. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Yeah, pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Anaheim's got it behind the net. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Quick pass over to Forsberg. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Whiffs on that. Smith's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Draisaitl's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. He was locked in there.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Puts it in deep. Ovechkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Scores! Oh, the freshman getting freaky on that one.
Well, pretty clearly the coach has some high ideals for this kid. He gave him some information before the shift. Now the kid has gone out there and scored right away. What an outstanding play. The kid's on the board again.
Back downstairs to Ray Ferraro. What's caught your eye out there tonight?
Well, it's the rookie. It's caught my eye really all game long how he's played. He's been energetic. He's been on the puck. He gets a tap here from the coach, and that tap is you've done the job well.
The Ducks have gone up by one here in this third.
Deserving the lead, now you have to protect it or expand upon it as the finish line's not that far away.
Tries to feed it over to Hinostroza. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Drysdale. To the front! Monster save by Gibson.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And that's broken up. Takes it across the blue line. Forsberg's got it to the side. Keeps hold of the puck. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Smith. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Drives to the paint. Big time save by Smith. Oh, and another save. Taken by Hyman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Turn that one aside. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Fogle. At center, takes the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Raquel. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on it. And he denied that opportunity. Picked up along the boards by Hinostroza. Let's get the call.
Draisaitl's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
The Ducks get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Stop that one.
You work so hard to get yourself back in the game, you earn a power play, and then you fail to cash in. So they still trail by 1. The game will continue at even strength.
Here in the late goings of the period, 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Denies him. He got all of it. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Cooley. Here they come. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Line change.
Moves it to Hinostroza. The Oilers take it across the blue line. And they won't connect on that one. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. And now he angles it across to Butcher. Can't connect on the pass. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. But puts it in for the hat trick.
You got to finish him off. The chances are there, but you still got to put him away. It's a great play, and now he can celebrate his 3-goal night.
Now, would you ever wear one of those chapeaus?
Not a chance. Would you wear someone else's hat?
Absolutely not. Anaheim's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Makes the save. The Oilers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And he scores, which should end it.
That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that empty netter.
The Ducks win possession here in the open ice. There's the horn, and they're moving on. Well, they turned out the lights pretty quick. What efficient work doing this in a sweep, right?
Once they got rolling, there seemed to be no way to slow them down, and the sweep is pretty evident of it.
Ray's seen a lot of pats on the back to go along with the handshakes here. They seem empathetic.
Well, there's not really anything profound to say other than good series, good work, but the winning team understands what the other side's like too.
And they're moving on with the series win, and, you know, congratulations to them. They were the better team in the series, and I think the kids got to be breathing easier with those comments to say, you know, earlier in the series, you're up 2-0, and you're going, yeah, we like where we're at. We're going to win this thing, and I would say, from what I was told, the coaching staff didn't love those comments publicly, but you know what? Hey, they delivered. The team delivered. He was part of the process as well, and they're moving on. So props to them to back up the words from a kid that maybe made some people uncomfortable. All right, still to come here on the show, we look at some of the other stories happening. And I will say this. I want to bring this back to the rookie here for a second, because I think some people seem to be a little outraged morally. Yes, we all get a little self-righteous on social media, don't we? But the kid saying, hey, look, we're going to sweep this team, we're going to deliver, and people seemed to not like what he was saying. And they did it. Mission accomplished. So he kind of has that sort of bragging rights that I told you so. Hey, if you're going to talk it, you might as well bring it. Don't sing it, bring it. And they certainly did, and they're moving on as they complete the sweep. We're moving on as well here on the show. We'll hear from both sides. We'll head it.